This colorful redhead drake stopped by Lake Meyer Park the other day, along with several mallards and wood ducks. He spent the summer in the prairie pothole region, which could be anywhere from northwest Iowa up through the Dakotas and Montana, even into southern Canada. But he's on his way to point south. Many redheads go all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico, where they'll winter in the Gulf off the coast of Louisiana and Alabama. This male right now is what we would call in eclipse plumage. He's not as bright and colorful as he will be next spring when he comes back north. But if you happen to be out right now here at the end of October as we move into early November, duck migration is really getting underway, and we could see a whole bunch of different duck species coming down. So keep your eyes open if you're near a marsh or a river. White-tailed deer bucks are on the move now at the end of October. These guys could be out in broad daylight from now right through the middle of November during the breeding season, also known as the rut for the white-tailed deer. White-tailed deer bucks are normally quite nocturnal, and you rarely see them during the day. But again, at this time of the year, they kind of lose their normal fear and you might say instincts for survival as they search for does out in the woods. So yeah, if you happen to be out hiking this weekend or just driving down a country road or even a highway, be watching for white-tailed deer. Also, of course, this is again the time of year when deer are getting very active. A lot of the crops are coming out of the field, so these deer could show up along the side of a road at night. Evenings would be a great time for them to be out. So be watchful as you're driving down the road and slow down if you see a deer or eyes in the headlights. I thought this fallen sugar maple leaf looked really neat with those bright red leaf veins. The red color in tree leaves is caused by anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are produced in response to the sugar concentrations in the trees in the fall. And if you've got a lot of anthocyanins in the leaf, that makes for bright red colors. You can see evidently in this particular leaf, there was a lot of sugars around those leaf veins, maybe as they were getting moved out of the leaf down into the root system of the tree for storage. But anyway, it caused a really delightful color pattern there. Most of the leaves now have fallen here in the driftless region. A few oaks are still hanging onto their leaves, but they usually don't get quite as colorful as these maple leaves. So you may see a little bit of color out there now, but some of it's going to be down, most of it's going to be down on the forest floor. But hey, enjoy what's left of our autumn colors now at the end of October.